You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid.
In today's episode, we're going to be talking about my heart condition. I think it's going to be a really important episode. Let's go.
And if you ever saw.
Okay, first off, let's talk about pros and cons of DiGeorge Syndrome, the heart disease. Pros, none whatsoever. None. Alright, second of all, cons. Heart defects, hypoparathyroidism, thymus gland defects, cleft palate, you have distinct facial features, mental health issues, bipolar, anxiety, depression, anything like that. It says, causes of insufficient supply of oxygen, rich blood, hole between the lower chambers of the heart, which I had a hole in my heart and they had to fix twice. Once when I was 5 days old and once when I was 18. Hypoparathyroidism. Before parathyroid glands in the neck regulate the levels of calcium and phosphorus in the body. 22q11.2 deletion syndrome. What that particularly means is you're not going to have enough calcium buildup. But what doctors told me is I have actually a lot of calcium in my system. And I think I have enough phosphorus, but I do take regular calcium pills on the daily basis. People can be calcium deficient, which is why they take supplements. For people with a cleft palate, I have seen that. They might have DiGeorge Syndrome. It's called DiGeorge Syndrome, 22q11 deletion syndrome. Syndrome is a disorder when a small portion of the chromosome is missing. So technically 22.11 is a small little chromosome, it gets deleted, and there's nothing really they can do. There's no cure for it. Maybe small or missing as a result in poor immune functions. Here is someone that can explain this better than I could.
Which is why it's also often referred to as 22q11.2 deletion syndrome. Alright, so our chromosomes are composed of genes, right? Which are essentially instructions for everything from development to day-to-day survival. 22q11.2 is like an address. This portion of DNA, 22q11.2, spans about 30 genes in 1.5 to 3 million base pairs, which classifies it as a microdeletion, since it's less than 5 million base pairs. Even though this region is relatively small, it encodes for some really important genes, one of which is the TBX1 gene, which is thought to play a big role in the disease. The TBX1 gene is involved in normal development of the pharyngeal pouches. T lymphocytes, or T cells, are immune cells that are super important for the adaptive immune response.
So cleft palate, the little opening on the roof of the mouth, learning behaviors may cause problem ADHD, anxiety, depression, like I mentioned before. There was really no cure for it. Sometimes the doctors check on it early, probably see the issue early and then try to put a stop to it, but sometimes there's really no cure for 22q11.2 deletion syndrome, because there's a lot of kids out there that actually have like really serious bad mental problems like anxiety and stuff like that. They go through life getting bullied, they get picked on, it's just a whole mess. I think for this, I'm going to leave a link to a charitable donation, a non-profit charitable donation that you can donate to for and help the kids out that really need it. If not, just share it. Share this video with people that you know that have DiGeorge syndrome. Not a lot of people know about it, what it is. Only one out of like every 500,000. If you join the vlog, enjoy the video, let me know, and I'm going to record a snow video soon. Love your faces.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid.